welcome to the currently unnamed interview podcast, the Lamest Show. I am your host, Maky, Maky Kotob, and here I have my favorite paranormal specter, Charter Ghost. How are you?
I am the hot, sexy Latino boy who busted down sexual style and is goated with the sauce. So yeah, that's me, Charter Ghost.
We just finished up with the fourth episode of the A2B2 Radio. I say we
Yep,
like I participated in it in any way. How many of those have you done now?
two. I was in the first one,
I know you were in
and
the first one.
yeah, I was in the first one, and now I'm in the fourth one, and yeah, it went pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, the thing is, they didn't announce it. Like halfway through, like at least a quarter way through, they didn't announce it on the Discord server, and we were like averaging like 58 viewers,
Oh
and I
god.
was like, okay, but yeah, I mean, it was good. The track I got was received well,
Everybody's I
but
who was it? I forget what exact reviewer it was, but there was somebody that I read talking about Night of Fire who said it was your best track yet. You played the hit on there, right?
yeah, I did. I mean, it. You're speaking about anti-art, yeah, I
Yeah.
know him. Yeah, uh,
Uh
the guy was there, and he gave me a firm handshake and said, mediocre. He,
this is real.
no, but
He walked up to you and said hello, Ariel Pink, and shook your hand and, and spit on your shoes.
oh man, no, but nah. Anti-art Ryan,
All
he
right.
was a nice guy. He was, yeah, he was chill. Here's the thing. While I was doing the fucking radio episode,
Yeah.
am I allowed to curse, by the way?
You can curse all you want.
Fuck yes. Fuck booty hole. Yes. Um. Yeah. When I was doing the first. No. When my track came out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Uh. I put in the email that there was gonna be a music video out on Friday, and he announced it. I did not release a music video on Friday.
You should have just recorded yourself running in circles in your room and turned up the saturation. That would have worked.
Oh man, I mean that sounds like something like Zach would do. You know Zach?
Yeah, dude, I'm Zach's the homie.
Yeah, Zach's the homie. Like I try not to try to borrow other people's artistic stuff.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking, just a video. I'm not singing the lyrics or anything. I'm just getting waterboarded.
Oh shit. Yeah, just 3 minutes of you getting waterboarded like it's one time per
Yeah,
day.
yeah, that's it. It's just me getting waterboarded in the in the beginning. There's gonna be like a disclaimer saying um,
No
do not
poltergeists
attempt
were.
this. This
Don't
is a
attempt.
real, yeah, this is a real waterboarding. And the reason I got that idea was because I was reading this manga, and there was this whole episode, whole chapter, dedicated to just waterboarding this dude,
That,
and it was like, oh shit, that
that's like
looks
a
brutal.
that's a whole week's worth of Shonen Jump right there.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that looks brutal. I want to try that.
I should have. I need to take your lesson and put disclaimers in front of weird stunts because I remember when I was 15, I got banned from live streaming on YouTube for 5 months because
For what?
I drank a fake bottle of Pine Sol and just put it on YouTube no disclaimer. I just said it was real.
Bro, did you see that super mega mail opening video where they were smoking crack?
Were they smoking actual
They,
crack?
no, it was fake crack. They had to disclaim it. They had to say, "Oh shit, it's fake crack." After the video got taken down.
That's
Yeah,
oh god.
it
All
was
right.
hilarious.
All right, so I did write down questions. I wrote down a list of generic shitty interview questions. So let's start with the first one of those. How and when did you start making music?
I I started writing when I was like 7 years old.
Mm.
Yeah, and it was. I didn't know how to play any instruments. I just knew how to sing. And
Mm-hmm.
usually my ideas were just borrowed by like television commercials and like, like Kids Bop.
Yeah.
You know how they have like interconnect like songs they would appear, right? They
Like
would like appear for like 10 seconds.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And it would just be like a clip of the song.
yeah, and like the advertisements for the CDs. Yeah.
Yeah, I would try and complete the song.
You you would take that snippet and you would try and like make the rest of
Yeah,
it.
and like, make it up in my head. And yeah, I would write lyrics and stuff and just like sing them in like a karaoke machine. And basically, that's how I started writing. I started writing seriously at like 13 years old,
Okay.
and I started recording at like 15, 16. No, 15 years old. 15 years old, I started recording stuff as like the entity that would soon become Charter Ghost. And yeah,
Is any of the music that you made when you were 15 like still available online, or is that all gone?
gone.
Oh
I
shit.
deleted it last year.
Ooh, right before you
Yeah, I have the files. I have the files still.
oh shit, so they're not lost media
No, well, I mean,
to some extent.
unless anybody wants them, which I deeply doubt anyone would want that music.
You're gonna die one day, and like some record executive's gonna dig those up and release them on a CD.
Yeah, the iPhone recordings. That shit didn't change until I was like I didn't start recording on like I started recording with um my phone. That's the
Yeah,
whole thing of why, oh, Charity Ghost, do you still record on your phone? No, I don't. I have Logic now. Um
that was a question that I wrote down. I wrote down, "Are you done with the iPhone?"
yeah, I'm done with the iPhone. It's run its course. RIP the iPhone. But like still. Um yeah, that's virtually how I started writing music and how long I've been doing it. So technically 13 years officially as the entity, like as this entity,
Mm-hmm.
like this project has been for almost 5 to 6 years now.
All right, and I'm assuming
Yeah.
like the first instrument you learned how to play was the guitar.
Yeah, I used to sing first. I used to
Yeah,
sing
like
in musicals.
the voice of the original instrument.
Yeah. By the way, I made some good ass hot chocolate.
Oh
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie. Yeah, I make the best hot chocolate. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you gonna spill your secret on the air?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Just chop like 1/8 of a dark chocolate bar. I use 70% cacao.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate bar. Get some like a cup of milk. You
Yeah.
get just like a, I don't know how much cocoa powder, whatever your thing recommends, just a little bit less. Whatever the packet recommends, just like a little bit less, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Some cinnamon, sugar, like 2 scoops of sugar,
Okay.
and like a few drops of vanilla. And if you want to be spicy with it, add some like other spices, you know, like nutmeg or paprika if
It
you're
sounds
feeling
bomb as
spicy.
hell. It sounds so
Yeah,
good.
it is good. Look at me. Just hear this.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh.
I got my, I can do the Germa bit where it's like, I got myself here some apple cider. That's good cider. You
I've seen that. Yeah. So.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Germa Craft. Okay, I'm done. You know this. You fucking know this. I sampled Germa in one of my songs. I'm allowed to do Germa jokes.
Wait. Which song did you sample German? If you told me this,
Era
I forgot it.
Era of Cool.
Era of Cool.
Yeah,
Shit.
Era of Cool. Yeah, I was. I put him when they like fucking distorted his face to hell.
Oh yeah, him
And
like getting mad
he
about
was like,
that.
yeah, he was like, that's not real. That's not real. And he was like laughing about it, and I liked it. I used that clip. It
Yeah,
sounds like he's crying,
I
but
want to see more like sampling of like weird, just fucking super internet shit in music as like, because like music, it's a lot of popular artists now take a lot of like weird internet shit as influence, but the only two that I can think of that are sampling like stupid fucking internet videos are you and Zakarama. So
yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that much sampling anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be more like, and not to say like shit. If you do that, it's not serious because I don't live like that. I think all art is inherently like real. Doesn't have
yeah,
to be serious or not.
there's no such
It's
thing as high or
valid.
low art.
Yeah, it's
It's
valid.
yeah,
But but for me, I think I have to kind of mutate myself into this sort of more apocalyptic entity. If you know what I mean like something big. That's what I mean. I want to just because everyone knows Chartagos the individual. Now I'm, getting a band together. We've already played like a few songs together. We're going to play some shows. And it's not going to be like as indie as it used to be anymore. And I think that's a good thing, honestly. I think we need to take ourselves seriously and our art seriously in order for it to work. Not me as the individual, I can be not as serious as much, but I gotta like curate it. I gotta be like, okay, I gotta try my best. I gotta I gotta do my best if I want this to work out. And yeah, like
I think
that's what I'm doing.
I think the biggest thing that like a lot of artists do that kind of makes them eventually feel stale is never evolve, never like change their scale. A lot of people kind of get like they find success in like in a small thing they're making enough to like sustain themselves, and they don't try to go bigger than that ever. Or if they do, like they go big in like the wrong way. So I think that's honestly you're right. That's definitely like a good play to be taking the project that is Charter Ghost forward.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've even considered just ditching the name Charterghost altogether because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
if I stray too differently and all that stuff, I'll lose it. But I feel it's kind of like a Casio Dad Glass Beach sort of thing. But I don't want that to happen. I still want Charterghost to be a thing. And I feel like I still have that opportunity to sort of like make this album and sort of change stuff up a bit,
Yeah.
make it feel bigger. Or
So speaking of new album, you have a new album that you've said that you're working on. You put out a track recently called Blinded. I don't know. I literally just listened to it before starting this. I don't know why I had to look at my notes for that. But you're working on a new album right now, and this is the first album you're making or the first project you're making that's not recorded on the iPhone. It seems like this is your first big step towards. This is your first big project. It's your first full album. What are you changing exactly about the process while coming at this album?
hold up 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so about this album, it's the bigger change is gonna be that it's gonna be a bit more exciting. It's gonna be a bit more dynamic. It's gonna be cleaner. And the thing about Blinded is that it's sort of like a test for that, where it's like Okay, I mean, Blinded didn't originally wasn't originally gonna be in the album.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was great. I mean, um, like when I was recording it, I was using the Glooming sample pack from A2B2. Shout out.
Yep.
But yeah, I was like, okay, let me just do like some goth rock stuff, because Bort, my boy Bort from A2B2 Radio and other stuff.
Shout out Bort.
Yeah, shout out Bort. He was like, uh, yeah, I love that goth shit. And I was like, okay, let me do a goth song, and I did Blinded, and it was like great. But I want this album. I'll work on the songs. That's why I didn't release it on Spotify yet. I just called it the February version. And there's gonna be different versions, each one like more big and stuff. But I'm kind of like holding off releasing singles until like I get better at production. And as soon as I get better at production, we can start going on studios, record as like a band, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Now, speaking of the album, I went through a lot of tough shit throughout the beginning of the year, and
Yep.
it's great. Like okay. I gotta stop. I gotta stop acting like I just did a whole line of cocaine. Okay, sorry. I tried to make a joke about it, but I tried to make a joke about it. I couldn't keep it up. But yeah, about the album, yeah, it's just we're still on that like conceptual phase where like the songs were written, but like we have to work as a team, because I don't want to do this alone, because every time I do this alone, I feel like the song could be much more. And I mean, that's pretty much it. We are still on like that stage where we're like listening to different stuff. And like I said, I was listening to Glass Beach, and that inspired me a lot. There's also going to be like the influences of like Hakushi Hasegawa. There's going to be like some influences of like, breakcore, the A2B2 scene. There's going to be some influence of like old indie, like Modest Mouse. There's going to be some like definitely going to be post-punk influences. There's going to be a lot of, the Brixton scene, like Black Midi, Black Country New Road, R.I.P. Black Country New Road. I know they're not dead. It's just Isaac left. I'm rambly right now, but like, yeah, if you want to expect what's going to be on the album, you can't really expect it, because it's going to be like a hodgepodge of stuff, but it's going to be written about a lot of stuff that I experienced over the years. And like, I could show you one if you like wanted to hear it after the show, but like, yeah.
I'd love to. But you just rattled off a lot of influences of yours, and one of them is one that I'm also a huge fan of, and one that we've talked about, I think, a couple times now. Hakushi Hasegawa. I remember when we first were talking in the A2B2 Discord, we kind of bonded over a love of Hakushi Hasegawa, because I put a little like listicle of albums I like, and his first EP was on there.
Yeah, I like Air Nini though. I like Air Nini.
Which one's that? When was that one released?
Yeah, there's like there's the EP that it, like, he or they, I don't know the pronouns, released, and it was Somoku Hodo, or like Somoku Hodo, and that was in 2018. Air Nini is the album, the debut album, and then Bones of Dreams Attacked. I slept through that album, not in a bad way, in a good way. I loved it.
Okay. I did not like Bones Dreams Attack.
Oh,
I didn't like that one, dude.
I thought it was a good jazz album. I thought it was good.
I like Air Nini. Like, I'm going through his Spotify right now, and it's like Air Nini I like a lot. I think that was a really solid debut album. I don't know. I slept through Bones Dreams Attack, and not in a good way. I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Agree to disagree. I like jazz. I'm I'm a big jazz fan.
So am I, but I think I'm not so much into. I listen to a lot of Japanese music, but I don't listen to that much Japanese jazz. When it comes to jazz, I look towards a lot of American stuff and then a lot of stuff coming out of Africa.
Here's the thing. Don't listen to language. Interpret the language. The vocals as its own instrument. That's when people scat. Like that. You know?
I can't understand
words
what they're
don't
saying
matter.
I can't understand what they're saying in the African jazz either. I listen.
Yeah, but African jazz is always going to be good. Like, come on.
They're too good. It's like it's like you eat like the best food on earth and then nothing else can reach that ambrosia.
Bro, I hear an ambulance like right out like in your place, bro. There's like an ambulance or something.
Oh shit, I got like noise blocking headphones on. This is bad.
Man.
We're gonna take a break real quick so I can make sure my windows are closed.
Okay. Maky's back is closing his windows. Oh man. God, it's such a ruckus. It's such a ruckus. He's like going. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Yeah,
I'm doing great.
There's like a couple ambulances and a fucking like police car right outside.
Someone's
my apartment.
dead. Someone's dead.
I don't know if someone's dead. Maybe they just had like an allergic reaction to some peanuts. But there's a couple.
Why would a police car there? Oh, maybe escorting, but like.
Yeah, I mean, police. You call 911. The police are going to be the police and ambulances are going to be the first ones to show up. Even if it's for a fire, the fire truck's going to come third.
Yeah, but imagine if that guy was a cab, fuck 12, and he goes and he gets the ambulance, and he gets a bunch of police officers too, and he's like, I didn't ask for police officers. Get out. Get out. And he fucking dies on the spot. That was my attempt at comedy.
None of them are like full ambulances. They're all like the little like SUV ambulances. So
Oh yeah.
it can't be that bad. Somebody ate a walnut in the.
Where do you live? What's your address?
I live in. I move between south of Boston and north of Boston.
Wait, do you want to know where I live?
Connecticut.
Hold up.
It's on your BandCamp.
Yeah, I live in Connecticut, definitely. I live in the skyline view of Spooner Street, right in Quahog, Rhode Island.
Stop! Fuck you, dude.
Oh man, I just wanted to do a podcast. You know. I'm living in the Family Guy house.
Fuck.
What if this podcast just evolves into us doing Family Guy references and maybe impressions?
Hey Lois, this reminds me of the time that I interviewed.
Hey,
Jonathan.
Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter. Yeah, Peter.
I'm Stewie. I'm going to kill the woman.
I'm going to kill the woman. Okay. Why do I sound like Bart? I'm going to kill the woman.
Bart, that's Homer, dumbass. You fucking idiot. Come on. Get up on your Simpsons floor.
Homer.
That's really good. What the fuck? Oh my
Homer.
god.
Why? Charter Ghost is mid.
Marge. You have never been so wrong in your life. Charter Ghost is great. Amazing.
I don't know, homie. Sounds kind of
mediocre.
Hey, I'm Bart.
Is that what Bart sounds like? I'm like.
I'm Bart. No, I can't do Bart. I can't do Bart, and it scares me. It really did devolve into us doing Simpsons impressions. Oh man, you want to redo the podcast again?
You want to start it over from the beginning? Cut all
Let's
the...
start. Okay. Yeah. What was the first question? Oh yeah.
A2B2 radio. How'd that go, dog?
Oh, I hate A2B2. It fucking sucks.
Whoa, this is a hot take.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain yourself?
A2B2 more like Fart2B2.
More like fucking R2D2, bro.
Okay, we gotta continue with this. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry.
You just like, I'm gonna be honest, like you kind of accidentally answered like half the questions I fucking have. This is getting bad.
This is what happens when you have a podcast with a severe narcissist.
Yeah, he answers, he fucking mind reads all your questions. Fuck.
We could also after the interview have like a normal podcast where we're just talking about shit.
Damn, bro. What do you want to talk about? We can just
like,
do that now.
Like, I don't know. No. Like, let's do an interview section, and then we just go off on our favorite Family Guy episodes.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have seen, I think, 3 full Family Guy episodes in my entire
Me
life.
Me too.
Okay, so I have like the standard like Family Guy first time watching story. I was like 8. My cousin was babysitting me, and he showed me Family Guy, and we watched like 2 episodes. And then one day I was like, I gotta figure out what this Family Guy thing is. So I went on Kiss Cartoon at the age of like 14. And
oh my God, Kiss Cartoon! Are you? Jesus, remember Kiss Anime when that was a thing? We could talk about anime.
Bro, what anime are you watching?
Demon Slayer.
The Demon Slayer movie is kind of fire. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I did. I watched the Mugen Train arc. Yeah, Mugen.
I haven't finished the show yet, but I watched the movie because like it came out and everybody was going to see it.
I got caught up. I haven't watched this recent episode.
No, that fucking, I don't know. I feel like that there wasn't that, at least in like my circles, there wasn't that much discussion of that movie. But I really like movies where like the setting is kind of limited, and that whole movie takes place on one train, which I think is pretty neat.
The train. Guys, turn off your iPhone or whatever the hell you're listening to this to, and skip to this timestamp. Yeah, you're gonna have to like search up the timestamp and put it there.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna do Mugen Train spoilers.
Cast.
Spoiler. Yeah, we're a spoiler cast. So yeah, and if you don't watch it, you're a fucking loser, and I hate you. So.
If you don't watch it, you're not allowed to listen to Charter Ghost ever again.
Yeah, don't fucking listen to me. I fucking hate you.
In fact, you're not allowed to listen to music ever again.
Yeah, exactly. Your Chief Keef and Soulja Boy rights have been taken. You won't ever listen to E again.
No more Eazy-E. No more Tyler the Creator. No more Aerosmith for you.
No more Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the jungle.
Why don't you step into my world?
Okay, so Mugen Train arc. I fucking loved it. I hated the ending.
Bro, what? What do you
hate
the
ending?
Did it make it
No,
like...
I felt like they made it a bit comedic.
Really?
Like, yeah, like near the end. Like when they're all crying, you know, because I forgot the name of the flame. Like I'm really bad at remembering Japanese names.
I'm really bad about remembering names in TV shows in general. I cannot name the fucking characters. I can tell you like what they look like and what they do.
Flame Man died.
Yeah, he fucking got killed. He fucking got punched.
He got murked. And I don't know if you're reading with the manga.
No.
Or anything like that. Bro, how the fuck are these people gonna beat these motherfuckers? How the hell?
The power of friendship, bro.
I purposely stopped reading because I do not want to see more people just get fucking murked. Which is like an eventuality. It's gonna happen. And like I need to start reading My Hero Academia too, by the way. I mean, I used to be such a big fan. But anyway,
yeah.
You were thinking?
Oh, I thought you meant like the ending isn't like the whole fight. And I was like, what are you talking about? That's the best Dragon Ball fight that's happened.
No, that
since,
shit is the best. It's the best fight. Like, honestly, I fucking loved that fight. It was insane. It was intense. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I was on the edge of my bed when I was watching it on Crunchyroll on my phone, and I almost nearly fell out. And yeah.
Dude, I was in the theater fucking like gasping. I'll be completely honest. The first time I saw it, I saw it in theaters twice. But like I fucking like it brought me back to when I was like 11 years old on the fucking bed in my guest room with my little brother watching Dragon Ball on this tiny ass CRT. Like it brought me back to the place where I was in elementary school watching the Frieza arc. Watching the Frieza fight.
Can I be honest with you? Yeah. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z. Nor do I plan to. Because
like you don't have to.
Yeah, I feel like there's so much I have to catch up to that like I just get intimidated. Same thing with One Piece. I did Naruto and I stopped watching. I stopped watching Shippuden while it was in the middle of the fourth Great Ninja War. And I was like, God damn it, I don't like it.
Like, there's a bunch of people who are gonna like tell you like, bro, you haven't seen. Oh, I got fucking burps. I was so professional like at the first half hour of this. Anyways, there's a bunch of people who will tell you like, oh god, dude, you have to fucking watch Dragon Ball Z, bro. You have to fucking watch. It's like the best anime. Like it's like a show for like if you're like 11, and you watch Dragon Ball Z. It's the coolest fucking thing you've ever seen, and it's the coolest thing that you ever will see. Like nothing will ever have that much of an impact on you, but it's also one of those shows that like you kind of have to watch when you're 11 years old, or else it's not worth it because it's long as shit, and like a lot of it isn't very good.
Yeah,
a lot of it is dudes fucking. I mean, there's Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is like a short
I thought you were gonna say I thought you were gonna say it's just a lot of dudes fucking, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should watch Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, if it was about a lot of dudes, if after every single Dragon Ball Z fight there was just like an orgy with all the muscly men, that's
just anime. That's just anime.
It happens off screen. It's implied.
Oh yeah, it's like it. It's like it. You know.
Yes.
Like it.
Like the book.
From Stephen King. Stephen King.
Stefan King. Yeah. Lead singer of Death Grips.
Yes. God. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I did not start watching anime seriously until I was 16 years old.
No,
and then I got hooked.
I started pretty young. Like I was into Pokemon at a young age, very young age.
Would you count that as an anime though? Like it technically is. It technically is. 100%. But like a lot of people like Pokemon and not watch anime at all.
I think it's a lot of people's in though. I think it makes the kind of weirdness of a lot of anime tolerable for a Western audience, because like you're indoctrinated into like the art style and a lot of the weird shit from a young age with shit like Pokemon and like Ghibli movies.
I remember just binge watching Pokemon Indigo League. Just I remember binge watching it with my brother, and we would just make mock Pokemon fights, and it was amazing. I remember I would catch Naruto. I watched one of the Naruto Shippuden movies once when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing I ever seen. And then middle school taught me to hate anime. But okay. No. Yeah.
I was about to tell like the same exact story. It was like I was super into anime from like that age to like 8th grade in middle school, and in like 9th grade, like I was trying to be like a fucking like edgy contrarian. Like I was watching Feminist Gets Owned compilations. Like I couldn't watch. I couldn't be
Feminist Gets Owned.
I couldn't be watching anime anymore. It's Filthy Frank made fun of weeaboos. I can't watch this shit.
I can't watch it. People are gonna make fun of me. We're gonna make fun.
And then like a year later, like I realized I was being a little bitch, and
I'm gonna say something that is very taboo.
What? You're gonna get canceled right now, dude. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get canceled for this. In middle school, I was a big Who head. I was a Doctor Who. I was a Whovian.
Same.
I was like, Doctor Who's amazing, and I was a Tumblr user.
I was not.
Wow, big surprise. The guy who's like super weird on the internet and does super niche references that people doesn't get used to be a Tumblr kid. Great. But yeah, I was a Tumblr kid, and I went down this rabbit hole where I saw a My Little Pony comic that was a Doctor Who, but was a pony, and they had a pony TARDIS, and he was with this other My Little Pony character. I don't remember. Like, it was Derpy Who's or something, and that nearly converted me into being a brony.
I know a lot of fucking like ex bronies, dude. I know quite a few.
Bro,
you were almost one of them.
It was good. I'm still standing by it. It was a good comic. I liked it, and it was all that stuff. And I was like, I was in the pipeline, man. I was in the pipeline. Now people are gonna make fun of me because of this. So if you want, you can cut this out of the podcast. But like, nah, this is gonna be interesting. But like, this is gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny.
The life and times of Charter Ghost.
This is gonna be in like some iceberg if I blow up. There's gonna be like some iceberg. But like, yeah. Flash forward a few like weeks later, actually, and I was with the weird kids in my school, and I was a middle schooler, and I met this high schooler, and he was like he had this My Little Pony wristband, and I was like, oh hey, that's My Little Pony, and he was like, yeah man, and I was like, oh dude, is it any good? And he was like, oh yeah, it's great. What's your favorite character? And I was like, I don't really know the characters. And he started going off on me. He was so mean. He was like, how do you not know any of the My Little Pony characters?
Dude, you were a poser. You were a fucking poser.
I didn't say I was a fan. And this motherfucker kept going off at me with this glare and shit.
Bro,
and I
how
was
dare
like,
you even mutter the name My Little Pony without being the biggest brony on planet? You were a poser.
I was being a poser, but I didn't even say I was a fan, and I was like,
doesn't matter.
This guy's weird, and then I got out of the pipeline. That's all it took. I had to meet a real life brony to realize, oh, this shit kind of weird. Not to disrespect any bronies, if there's any left out there. I mean, like, they just fell off the face of the internet. I'm being honest, but like,
dude, you were so he saved you.
He fucking saved my life. Thank God.
If you had decided to get a disease that day and stay home, dude, you'd be fucking.
I would be a fucking brony. That's the thing. I was so fucking into like the internet and shit. I had furry friends. I still have friends who are furries.
Yeah.
Big respect. I was big friends with like people who were LGBTQ, and I still am, like all that stuff. But I could have been the brony of that that whole group. And it scares me. It honestly does. And it's like, oh man, I was already weird, bro. I was a Whovian. I would bring like my mock the electric screwdriver or whatever, sonic screwdriver. I had one from the 11th Doctor and the 12th Doctor. And yeah, I would bring those to school and just like point them at people.
Okay, like I had the T-shirt and shit. I had a
Yeah.
TARDIS T-shirt. I
I,
had a Dalek poster on my wall. I never got that bad, dude. I never was like taking my shit to. I would wear my shirt to school.
oh man, I couldn't bring it because I was like wearing uniforms and shit. Halloween that year, I went as the 12th Doctor. And how I did it was I just got a T-shirt with the suit of the 12th Doctor, and I put some jeans on. That was how I got notoriously known for having notoriously low effort Halloween costumes since that day.
You know, I own the bad Halloween costume subreddit.
Oh really?
It's got like 4 people that follow it, but yeah. I made it when I was like 13 and like haven't checked it since. I checked it the other day and like people are still kind of using it. Like there's a couple posts every couple months.
It's gonna blow up, and you're gonna regret ever creating it.
Dude, I don't even know if I have access to the account that it's on. Like
Lamau, no one's gonna be able to become a moderator.
It might be like an unmoderated cesspool one day.
Okay, listeners, if you're hearing this, go to r/bad Halloween costumes and please spam any bad words that you know. All right? And what you're going to do is says, Charter Ghost send me. And you're going to call Maky's back a poopy head. And also, if you have any drug transactions, please put your name and address there. And yeah. Please send...
If you have illegal weapons in your house, say that in your comment, and then also put your home address.
Exactly.
So I can come over and like we can play with your cool guns together.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, I also have like weird internet stories too. Like,
I want to hear some of these.
I haven't delved into my childhood that much. People don't know me that well.
Charter Ghost proceeded to reveal personal information and embarrass himself. It was really funny, but the responsible thing to do is remove it, I guess. Everyone bully Charter Ghost by sending me money on PayPal.
It's sick. What else was I into? I was into Top Gear.
You were a fucking Top Gear kid?
Yeah, I was a Top Gear kid.
I knew some Top Gear kids.
I was obsessed. I still am obsessed with cars. I still am.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the shit that I write, I was like, okay, what would I street race to? And like I used to play Need for Speed. My first ever video game, Need for Speed video game, was Most Wanted on the PSP. Then I'd have Need for Speed Carbon, which was sick. I love it. Still one of my favorite games of all time. And I would play car games. Now I'm into like simulators, racing sims, and I like, doing my best, beating everyone I know, and doing nothing on the leaderboard. But yeah, I also was on the leaderboard for Mario Kart once on Thwomp Ruins. Yeah, I was on the leaderboard once. I had the fastest time. Yeah.
I like only was able to get into racing games pretty recently, like within the past 2 years, because I don't know, as a kid I was always like, why would I want to play a racing game? Like I thought of racing games in the same category as like sports games like Madden. And like I still don't really I don't have like the same like vendetta against Madden as I used to, but I still don't like find that much interest in it. But like racing games, I'm now realizing that like these are fucking insane, dude. These go crazy hard.
Here in the podcast I had to cut because the call dropped. My apartment has shitty Wi-Fi. I need that Zuckerberg 5G. Guumino wiki kiki pop pop wop weep.
Reset. Clap. Clap check. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. God damn, you're gonna have to go through all this footage. This like recording.
It's fun. I like
it is
shit
fun.
Like this, dude. I like video editing. I like audio editing. I think it's like genuinely an entertaining process.
Gunfucker. I'm Gunfucker.
Dude, I gotta get chapter 2 of Gunfucker done. This shit's taking way too long.
I'll do an audiobook for it.
All right. You can do like an epic. Have you ever? This is like nothing to do with audiobooks or Gunfucker, but have you ever read Tales Gets Trolled?
Yes, bro.
I
My
found out about
god.
that because like one of the audiobook ratings on YouTube. Dude, I fucking love Tales Gets Trolled is like genuinely a huge
It is
inspiration.
amazing. It is
It's
amazing,
so good.
bro. It is like Sonichu, but actually good.
I don't think it's anywhere like
No,
comparable.
like
to
I
Sonichu.
see,
I think it's-
comparable, as in, it is pretty autistic. I'm not gonna lie. As an autist myself, it is pretty autistic. But like, it's amazing. It's well written. It's like,
it's
but-
like it's like genuinely gripping. Like it's
Yeah.
like I beyond just like it being like legitimately one of the funniest things I have ever read in my entire life. It's fucking like its story is gripping. Like I want to see what happens to its characters next, and then also once again it is like legitimately one of the funniest fucking things I've ever read in my entire life.
I have to reread it because I haven't read it since like 2019, 2018.
Dude, I own a physical copy of like the first couple chapters.
Fuck yes, bro.
I had to. Like I think I was broke when I bought it too, but it was just like
It was a necessary purchase. It was a necessary purchase.
I got it in the mail. The fucking spine was fucked up. Amazon like broke it, but I didn't care. I just needed to like have it in my possession. I just needed to know it existed in real life.
Yeah, it's like Tales Gets Trolled. It's fucking amazing. I found it out by just browsing the internet, and I saw one of those memes. I don't remember which one it was.
It's probably the Tom and Jerry face.
No, I think it was the original Tales one.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
I think that's probably how I found it too.
Mhm. And
Actually, I think a friend told me about it. Anyways, continue.
have you ever browsed 4chan?
Yes. Sadly, unfortunately.
Like I said, I was a Tumblr kid, but I would frequent 4chan sometimes, but not as much to call myself like a 4chaner or anything like that. But yeah, I remember there was like this big battle between Reddit and iFunny.
The two fucking lamest websites.
Yup. I remember that shit because I used to use iFunny. Yeah, cancel me, right? I was like middle schooler age, bro.
Yeah.
But like, I remember making the worst memes that if they released today, they would be some of the funniest shit of all time. I'm telling you this, like, out of genuine, like, I looked back at them before I deleted them, and I thought they were some of the genuine, like, funniest shit I've ever read. Like, I did, like, a rage comic that was about, taking a shit and having no toilet paper.
Yeah.
And I just made these, like, niche, like, analogies that only I would get. It's like, it was like, time to drown the puppies in the pool. That means taking a shit. And it was like, that threw me off guard. That was like 2011, 2012, bro. I was like 10 or 11 years old, and I thought it was when I was like 16 while reading this, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, I'm deleting that. Because I was like deleting shit off of iFunny because I wasn't using it anymore, but like...
Do any of these still exist? Did you save any of them?
I think I'd have to check. But, like, I think I changed my name back to Charter Ghost, I think. But, yeah, it was like, I don't think I've saved these. If I did, they'd be in one of my old iPhones. But, like, it was like, man, looking back now, I didn't realize how, like, fucking, like, autistic I was when I was, like, all that stuff. Like, no wonder I got diagnosed later because, like, Jesus Christ. I was like, oh, my God. Why? These, literally, I'm trying to read these, and it's like they make no sense. It's like, you know, when I did that rage comic of me pooping, and then I read that comment, I was like, what did I mean by this? And there weren't even good drawings or anything. They look like Rorschachs, like the Rorschach test.
Holy shit, the Rorschach test.
It's like modern art, bro, and I miss them. I miss all that stuff. And you know that meme from like the SpongeBob movie that was like the Patrick with the mouth agape?
Yeah.
This was like when that shit was popular, and it was an impact font, and it was like when your friend's mother beats her child. And I was why would I think that? I think because I'm Latino, and I would actually genuinely like see that shit where it's like, I was like, that would be funny. It got like no likes and a lot of people saying, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And it's not like I did it out of like genuinely like being edgy, 'cause I wasn't. I did it by genuinely like, oh, this is how I relate. So yeah, yeah, that's my iFunny account, but like, I would do this shit, and then I was seeing that shit when like Reddit was invading iFunny.
Yeah.
And the, oh my God, I mean.
Were you mad about it?
No, I think I was super mad about it. I was like, fuck. I literally had one where it was like a rage face going fuck and all that stuff with like, and I drew a hand with like a middle finger, and it said fuck Reddit with one D. It said fuck Reddit. Stupid trolls. And
dude, I'm with you on this. We need to like, iFunny needs to make a comeback. I'm tired of Instagram. I'm tired of Instagram memes.
No, man, they've been taken over by the alt-right, bro.
Have they?
Yeah.
Is it fucking just like racist shit now?
It is just racist shit now.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, that does suck. But like, yeah.
Because I feel like fucking everybody in middle school had iFunny. I remember like, my mom would get really mad because I'd open up like the new page where it was just like whatever anybody had just posted, and there would be like a picture of like a gorilla like smoking cigarettes or something, or like fucking like something about like beating your kids, and like my mom saw it once and she was like, she saw something that was like actually inappropriate, not like a fucking gorilla smoking a cigarette. She wouldn't give a shit about that, but like she saw something that was like, I had no idea what it meant, but she was really mad about it, and I don't remember what it was. I wish I did. And she was like, you have to delete this app from your phone. So I did, and then I like reinstalled it later, and she got really mad again because I didn't delete it from my phone, and she took my phone. Oh, did she take my phone? She took my phone away from a little bit, probably.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I had to delete iFunny so many times. My mom was still mad that I still had iFunny when I was like 16. Yeah.
I'm glad this is like a relatable story.
It is. Like, I mean, a lot of people like don't realize that some motherfuckers have been on social media for a while, especially in our age. Like,
yeah, if
you've been with the internet, like, honestly, you go way back. Like, I was using Tumblr when I was like 10. I was using
I uploaded my first video to YouTube in 2009.
Bro, I uploaded my first video to YouTube at like 2007.
Fuck, dude, really?
Yeah.
I was like 5 years old, bro.
I was 5. I knew how to use computers ever since then because my parents, my grandfather and like my dad worked for this computer consulting company. And Yeah, my grandfather's a programmer. Eat my ass. But like, yeah, it was like, I found out what YouTube was through a mini clip. Do you remember mini clip games?
Yeah, who doesn't fucking remember mini clip games, dude? I was never a mini clip fan. I was an Addicting Games kid.
Addicting Games. There was like Addicting Games, Game Fudge.
Actually, fuck, dude.
Newgrounds, bro.
Newgrounds is.
I knew about
Newgrounds
Newgrounds before I did YouTube.
I think actually I was playing Flash games on Newgrounds before I was watching YouTube videos. Because I really liked Mario, but
Mario.
I really liked Mario. I don't know why. Just like I don't think at this point I'd even really played like an actual Mario game. I think I had played.
I was obsessed
I don't know. Maybe
with Mario.
Maybe I had played like. I think I played like Mario Kart at like a friend's house or something, and I had Ocarina of Time. I had like Ocarina of Time because my cousins gave me their N64, so like I was like a huge Nintendo fan. So I was constantly looking for like Nintendo fan games online, and I thought that was the real thing. I thought these were like actual Mario games. So like I'm like 5 years old. It's fucking 2006. I'm on websites like fucking like I think it was called like dandare.org. It was Dan like
Dandare.
dash.
I fucking know that. I remember that.
Dude,
I fucking remember that.
That is the earliest like Flash game set I can remember touching, and I know a couple other people who like say it's the first. Like they have like vague memories of Dan Dare in the back of their head.
Yeah, same here.
I think it's still up. I think that website's still up. I'm gonna check that right now.
Yeah, but like for me, I was obsessed with Mario Bros. And guess what? My first YouTube channel. The first YouTube channel I watched was. It was Cute Mario Brothers. Cute Mario Brothers. I don't know if you know that. This was a bunch of Canadian kids. It was a bunch of Canadian kids who would take plushies of like Luigi.
Hell yes.
It was like a plush Luigi and like a little statue of Mario, and they would just do like random shit. Go to like the park and like do some like shit.
Yeah, the first couple like YouTube video, like the first YouTube channel I ever got into was Super Mario Logan, which my friend showed me. Because I had been watching YouTube, but I had mostly been watching like re-uploads of Flash like sprite animations and like little machinimas and shit that were being made of Mario. And then my friend shows me this fucking like big web series made by these people who are just like these like children who are just throwing like Mario plushes across their house and like giving it a grand plot line.
Yep, exactly. That's how I started. That's how I started doing like videos and shit. I would do like stuff with my toys. I had Go-Go's Crazy Bones, which
yes,
yeah, and I would make videos with that. It was like Go-Go City, and it was like Yoshi and all that stuff. I called it Yoshi, not after the character Yoshi, but it was one of like these Go-Go like things.
Yeah.
I called it Yoshi because it was green.
You named it Yoshi. You called it Yoshi City after the Young Lean song.
but okay. Let me get back on track. Speaking about Super Mario Machinimas, do you remember the death of Mario?
No.
Oh my god, that traumatized me. That shit traumatized me. I mean, it was literally a Super Mario 64 where it was Bowser it was outside the castle walls, and then like this is all from the back of my head. Like I remember this vaguely. I think Bowser was gonna hang Peach on the gallows or something over like a like hot boiling pot of lava, and then like it was like he was about to drop him, and then like Mario tries to stop Bowser, but he accidentally pulls the thing that activates the gallows, and Peach fucking dies. And then like it cuts to Mario like on a drunken stupor in a couch with like alcoholic like beer bottles all everywhere, and he's depressed. And then like Luigi pops in, and he's like he does that or something like that. And he's like oh, like the disappointment, like the disappointed Luigi noise.
Yeah.
And then like Mario's like depressed and all that stuff, and he like ties a fucking noose to his head and all that stuff, and then he like drops out from the sky, like he like I don't know how he drops, and then he gets impaled by the spire on the top of the fucking castle, and like it does the game over sound. Boop beep 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 beep. Cut to me, wide-eyed and about to scream at my dad's office. I literally went ah! Like that.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably watched that. I just don't remember it. I like 100% watched this video. That I remember so many like videos about like Mario like drinking and getting drunk and being like.
I remember finding it again in like 2019. I remember finding it again, and I was like, "Oh man, there it is, there it is!
Dude,
oh my god!"
That was me with like Mario versus Goku. There was this flash animation. It was like a little sprite animation where it was Mario and Luigi.
Can he beat
like,
Goku though?
What?
Can he beat Goku though?
I don't remember who wins. I don't actually. Here's the thing: is like I didn't understand the concept that there was like shit coming out in like present time. Like I thought everything that had ever come out was like old, and I was just finding out about it. So I found this series called like Mario versus Goku on YouTube. It was these like sprite animations, probably stolen from Newgrounds, where it was just Mario and Luigi fighting Goku and Vegeta, and it was like there was like 3 parts, and then at the end of the third part, there's like a cliffhanger, and like I was just like, wow, well, like where's the end? Like who wins? Like I want to know who wins. Why do they never finish this? And like that video had probably been uploaded like 3 days before that, because Flash animations were coming out every fucking day back then. But like I couldn't handle the idea that like I was just going to be left on this cliffhanger. I wasn't going to know who was going to win this epic battle between Mario and Goku. Ever.
God damn. Do you remember Super Mario Glitchy 4?
No.
They're still doing videos, by the way. I think they blew up. I remember when I was like with them on like 1K subscribers, and now they're like 4 million, 2 million, I don't know. But like, yeah, they made a whole like Super Mario 64 like machinima channel and shit. Mm-hmm. They would use Gmods sometimes. And I remember I discovered Scatman John through them. It was like the ghost of Scatman. And that's one of my favorite videos of all time. I still watch it from time to time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I was a YouTube kid. I still am. I still am a YouTube watcher.
I wish I could say that I'm still like a big YouTube watcher, but I feel like I don't know.
Sex.
No, that did not.
I just wanted to interrupt you.
I don't know. I kind of those fucking like old like Mario machinimas and like Flash animations and fan films, and like Sonic and Zelda, like et cetera, all this like dumb like little kid nerd shit that people were making like these really passionate animations of. Those all just felt like so fucking genuine at the time.
Yeah.
Like these were being made purely out of love for the fucking craft of like Mario machinima.
Exactly.
And like they were taking these characters that they liked the games of, like the fucking and giving them like the most epic plot lines they could like possibly imagine, which are like 100% of the time fucking lame and stupid. Like Mario kills God is not a fucking like
Mario kills God. Bro, that has to be a video. That has to be a video.
Dude, there 100% exists like a fucking like Mario has like a huge like Dragon Ball Z fight with like some fucking god figure from an anime. That 100% exists.
Oh no, there's Paper Mario, the Origami King 2. Mario kills a god, but like there's also Mario kills Luigi in 4K.
Hell yeah.
I killed animatronic Mario. Were you always were you a fan of Five Nights at Freddy?
I was a Five Nights at Freddy's hater. I'm a bigger fan of Five Nights at Freddy's now than I was when it was like popular.
Oh no!
I was a hater, dude.
I was a lover.
I
never beat any of the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's games.
I think the first one is like a cool little indie game. I think it's like a fun like thing to look at in retrospect and like hear like the stupid lore of.
Michael Afton. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Michael Afton. If you guys know who Michael Afton is
he the victim of the Bite of 87?
No, he's not the victim. He is rather the person who started it. He's the Purple Man.
Oh.
He is the Purple Man. Purple guy is William Afton. If you guys know that reference, pog in chat.
I gotta shout out my friend's like Matt Pat fan theory real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which might possibly just be fact. My friend who is a huge, like mostly ironic game theory fan.
The gay theory.
He has proposed the theory to me multiple times that Matt Pat is like very not well read, and that the concept of Matt Pat is not like well read. Like he is not. He
pretends to be smart.
It's not that it's not even that he's not smart. It's that he's not like well read. Like he's not as media literate as he lets on to be. Because every time like something has like themes or like fucking hidden
I believe that.
Message.
No, that is fact. He only knows about like mathematics or like anything like that. He should not be touching lore with a 10-foot pole. He shouldn't.
He gets fucking like he gets so like he thinks that like fire like something like I don't know if he actually believes this.
Sans is Ness.
It's 100% a fucking like act for the YouTube channel, but like it's just like he gets so excited over like the existence of a theme in like a video game. Like a video game has, it doesn't matter if like how the theme's used or like what it is. Like the video game has a theme, and he fucking like pisses his pants and spits on his trousers.
The puzzle pieces in Banjo-Kazooie represent fractions of your soul. His trials and tribulations of Banjo represent him going through a deep depression.
I fucking I don't even know what I was gonna say there. The fucking puzzle pieces in Banjo-Kazooie. Yo, is game theory is Call of Duty fucking never mind. Forget I said anything.
You're so unprepared for this podcast, dude.
We're
so unprepared.
I went through like all my. I still have like the last section saved. I haven't done my ender yet.
Okay.
Do you want the ender right now? Is it time? Have I spilled my fucking beans?
I think we've gone beyond an hour.
We're an hour and 12 minutes in, so I guess it's time to bring out the ender. Okay, so pretend like crazy game show music has just started because I forgot to prepare a sound. All right, okay. Hey, okay. Welcome to the Lamest game show. Okay.
Whoa!
I wrote down this epic game show. Okay.
Whoa!
Here are the rules of this game show,
Okay.
Mr. Ghost. Okay. Every point you earn will be 1 cent of payment that you get from this interview. for every point you earn.
Okay,
1
I'm getting
cent of payment
paid?
Yeah, you're getting paid for this. Okay?
Whoa!
I'm gonna Venmo you 1 cent for every point you get. If you get every point available, $1 whole. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for question number 1?
Okay.
Okay. Falafel, overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Okay. Okay.
Underrated. I eat falafels all the time, bro. I used to hate them. I love them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your social security number?
No comment.
Ooh. Who directed the 1967 classic film, The Graduate.
Was it Orson Welles?
You fucking idiot.
Oh,
You could have Googled that too. I
oh
wouldn't even
my
care.
god, I didn't. I thought I would cheat. You can see my freaking. You can see my screen.
What brand of jeans am I wearing right now?
Either American Eagle or True Religion or Old Navy.
Dude, I could have put my True Religions on for this interview, but I didn't. I was wearing Levi's.
Fuck!
Idiot. Okay. Name 2 pro skaters that appeared in the Alien Workshop skate video, Photosynthesis.
Shaun White and Tony Hawk.
Those are 2 pro skaters, I'll give you that one.
Okay.
Neither of them were in Photosynthesis.
Okay.
Alright, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back right now?
4.
Damn, what the fuck? Okay. And, okay, are you ready for the final question? This one's for all the marbles.
Yes.
You ready? Alright, say something really mean about Andy Moran.
God. No, I can't do this. He's my boss. No, well, he's not my boss. He's a nice guy, but motherfucker, you gotta take better care of your hair, bro. I'm sorry, Andy. You gotta take better care of your hair.
Alright, dog.
He's got some goofy ass haircuts sometimes.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cents out of 7 possible cents. But if you gotten all 7, you would have gotten $1.
Oh,
so you get
fuck.
5 cents.
Should I put my Venmo here?
Yeah, you can just link the Venmo. Also, can you just like state your home address real quick for the audience?
Oh, sure. It's